Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we're going to be doing another 4-spirit game with the NST, the 6-6 team that I've been playing into multiple comps, and I actually wanted to run into Sweden 6 and Livestock 6. Let's put our wind, our river, our downpour, and our starlights. We have board G, A, D, and B, and let's get started here. So let me check the sheet here. I have not done this combo yet. Alright, I've done Habsburg leading, not Sweden leading. And I believe we have played 23 recorded games on the channel here. Let's see. Yes, 23-0, so this is the 24th game. And can the streak survive here? We'll grow over here into G8, or start our presence in G8, and we have that sands starting, and a mountain royal backing. I'm going to royal backing into A6, so that if this land comes up, it will escalate, and I won't have two problem lands. So, sands. So sands is obviously terrible on board D. Well, actually, before I get into that, let's talk about this adversary comp. So, Sweden Habsburg, why is this a tough comp? So, the big thing is this lost condition Habsburg. It says track how many blight come off the blight card during ravages that deal 8 or more damage to that land. So, this is mainly how Habsburg is going to put extra pressure on the player. And Sweden says all of your buildings do more damage. So, towns do 3, cities do 5. So, if you look over here on, let's take this land here on A4. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage in this land. Then you have Habsburg 6, which adds 2 extra damage if there's an adjacent land. And then you also gather towns from Habsburg level 1. So you then gather a town in. So you end up having these lands that end up having like, what, 14, 15 damage. And so that's part of the problem. And the second thing is Sweden level 1. So it says if invaders deal at least 6 damage to a land during the ravage, add an additional blight. Well, why does that matter? So that blight also counts as a Habsburg livestock loss condition. That's right. So if you end up taking a livestock loss condition, it's going to add that extra blight. So it's essentially 2 LCs. So I'm really only allowed 2 blights to go through, or 2 ravages to go through, until I lose the game. So, yep, so that's that. So, oh yeah, and pretty much every build ravage is or build upgrade, or a build gather is a LC. So like, for instance, this, right, it's going to build a town, gather a town, 3, 6, 7 damage. If there's an adjacent town, this is an LC. Luckily, there's not, but like pretty much every other, just trying to see, gather there, gather there. Yeah, I think every other 5, that's also LC. Yeah, so every other build is going to be a loss condition. So let's start off. Let's G3 here. Let's see what I can find. There is Steam Vents. So Enticing Splendor is the card that is standing out to me. These are not very good cards. The fact that it was Sands is pretty nice because Downpour has this build where you can actually go Foundations turn 2. And if you make a blighted land a wet land, you can essentially kill a blighted land, basically kill all of the invaders in that land, which could be very strong on like a land like B5 here. I want to grab Enticing Splendor, just that fast disruption sounds really nice. Yeah, let's grab that. It's the best card of the bunch. And I'm probably going to do a bunch of disruption on my land A7 there. I'm just trying to see if how I can, where else do I want to grow? I probably grow here. And then I move this presence like this. From B1 into B5, so I can set up a way to kill this. We'll play that Abundance. And then I'll probably go with a major with Starlight. Very standard build. So place a presence, we're going to gain a power card. And get my energy. So major, probably go major. I could go minor, just getting that extra card draft. But I think just having a plan, building off a skip can go a long way. I mean, peace is gonna really help us. Let's grab a Hmm. Like, yeah, let's go with the minor. I mean, I think last time I played, I ended up getting Scour the Land. Unfortunately, these are really bad, so I'm very sad with this flop, and I probably should have gotten a major. But it is what it is. I probably go here. Here there be monsters. Let's move my presence over here to G5, playing our 2 cards. Trying to think if I think that's probably what we do. And I will do some G2s. I'm thinking, I'm just trying to see, I'm actually, I gotta watch out for the back-to-back escalations, but I don't know what I'm able to do for that. I'll probably take the blight on D4. I could grow over here into A5. That gives me some wetland targeting, and then possibly grow into a jungle, like B4, with lightning. I'm just trying to get into different land types to get access to more major tech. And I definitely want to grow into A7. And I think I want to save this Dahan on B7. Gather like this. And so there's going to be what? A build and a gather. So a single wash away solves the land. And then massive flooding is kind of in an awkward spot. I guess I could gather the Dahan over here instead. Like I go over here. So I can massive flooding. I don't know, something else. Also protects against escalations better. Yeah, wash away solves my A7. Massive flooding over here. And then I could probably look to use to solve A4 if I get slow to fast next turn. I have to give out 2 slow to fasts. Okay, I think we do this. Just thinking if there's anything else. Yeah, no, let's do this. Maybe I'm not supposed to put my presence over here. Maybe that's a mistake. Let me backtrack. With Downpour, I think I'm supposed to put my presence over there on G5. I'm not sure the exact spot, but that's what we're going to go with for now. Okay. Sands builds, and then we'll do all of our gathers. Okay, starting on board A, let's gather out of this wetlands because it's easier for me to kill this blighted land. And for here, on A7, all of the blighted lands. I mean, I guess I can gather out of D7 here. Then gathering here for board B. Probably gather out of G1, prevent escalations. Gather out of probably this mountain. Gather out of the jungle against escalations. Probably out of this jungle here. Just leaving everything in the blighted lands, mountains. Nice. I guess I only got hit with 1 escalation. It's 2 escalations there. Kind of unfortunate, but I kind of feel nice that I escalated here, so, or not escalated, royal backing. So, like, remember I had the choice between royal backing A1 and A6. If I would have royal backinged in A1, there would be a town explorer here, and then the escalation would have added the town over here on A6. So essentially, both of these lands would have been town explorer. But now I have everything, all of my problems tied up into A6. So it allows me to better clear out A1. So, okay, so let's do River's Bounty here. Maybe just gather like this. Actually, it's probably better I still gather these Dahan like that. And I have my massive flooding. I probably... Oh no, actually, before I do any of this, I should probably do Starlight stuff. Oh yeah, gathering out of there was so good. Let's gather Explorer out of G2. There is a chance I could possibly clear this. I could somehow find an answer for my A3 or my B3. Like that. I actually wonder if I should have gathered such that I could have made G2 have no adjacencies. Oof. Well, I wish these cards had been on Lightning. These are pretty amazing, especially Living Energy. I always have East next turn. Let's see what we get with Lightning here. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, pick your defense, right? I mean, there's Mez, there's Sap. Is Sap better than Mez? I think Mez is probably better. Mez is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, Mez is definitely better than that. Gnawing Root Biters is also kind of cool. I like Carapace Land, as it's a defend 6 that I can increase the range on, so probably go with that. And I'm probably losing Shatter Homestead here. And I'm really looking for some air cards if I lose Shatter. I could also keep Shatter. It is a town kill that I can use here. Oh, I just realized there's no... How I gathered on board B, there's no adjacent towns on B1 or B6 or B5, so I can just sink this land easily and just completely cook it. So I'm just trying to think the second boon of reimagining. The Shatter Homestead, where does it go? I basically have solved A4 and A7. Our big plan, and we probably see the Blight here, and we try to solve these lands. I mean, Shatter does do work. 2, 3. Basically have to get... Keeping Shatter, though, can be pretty problematic. Maybe not. I'm just thinking of the energy eco, right? Like, if I play Shatter next turn, what, I'm killing this town here? I mean, Harbinger's just such a dead card. But I'm sad if I get all one costs, I can't play both. I was about to say, I'm like, I think we just toss the Shatter. Well, these are really good. So still no support, but I mean, we got Haunted Embers. Quicken is really nice. Though I do need multiple air, so it might not be Quicken, which might be incorrect. I mean, definitely called ISO, right? That's just incredibly powerful here. As it's a fast disruption, and I can set up more Dahan in like D7 to be able to push more invaders out. I kind of want to grab Haunted Embers. That seems nice, but I mean, it's odd elements. It's like the fire air. Oh, I just realized I'm not going to have the 4 air anyways. Because, oh no, I do. I have the 3rd air. Never mind. False alarm. So, I'm basically, like, if I go Quicken, I can go Territorial Strife. So the big thing is if I go with the right innate, giving that wind innate, does that do anything? 3, 6, 9. Like I can Quicken, I can Mez the land. Quicken's just so potent here. Thing is, I lose the air innate of pushing explorers, which is kind of nice. Is it really that nice, though? all this gets solved. Ah, you know, I think I'm gonna go Quicken. I think Quicken is too good of a card to pass up here. It's like now I can do Wash Away here. I kind of want to just throw everything into one of these mountains that has a blight in it. Maybe I go right into here. Put the Explorer into the jungle. And then we massive flooding this Explorer into the jungle as well. Let's turn on the isolation nonsense. Okay. So the idea is Downpour wants to sink everything on B5. Oh, I also have Living Energy too. So yeah, maybe I should have kept Shatter. Shatter would have given me more outs. I could have... Just making sure I have everything locked in. Play around beast damage here. I could probably should shuttle some Dahan there with River. Think something like that. Basically a nice connected river over here. Moving Dahan. Moving Dahan like this. And with the innate plus flash floods, I can do some serious work on a 4. As in I can kill the city, plus push the 3 invaders out. Really wish I had like Twin Days on Lightning. Being able to double quicken would be so spicy. Oh, I guess it wouldn't work because I have a bunch of zeros. Yeah, but Call to ISO is going to work, right? I just push everything out. And I probably grow into B4, I think, with Lightning. The idea to growing into B4 is just to kind of give me the most coverage. I could instead grow into this mountain instead of the jungle. Gives me slightly better coverage on board G, but the thing is I want the out of having jungle hunkers if I get a major. And so growing into a jungle is really important for that. So like, don't have the air innate max. It's a very weak set of innates here. This does seem pretty good. I mean, the Mez is nice. At least I have Mez at +1 range. This is basically solved. Yeah, actually, this is not too bad. Like, I'm pretty much taking 2 Blight on D4. What, we only can use foundations once, right? Yeah, because just looking at it, yeah, I can only, I can use it up to 2 times, which is sad because I wish like 3 would be nice because I can quicken here to kill everything once. Yeah, next turn I'll probably end up quickening here. Ooh, but I don't think I'll be able to do that, right? Because I think I only can go presence, presence. I guess I could do something like this, discarding you and probably you. I don't think I'm spending the double skip this turn. I don't think I have to. Like, I go here, I skip, like, maybe the sands here and just take the blight on G3. It's not lost condition, so it's whatever. And then... yeah, let's get a major with Starlight here, and then we can build a plan. Ooh, do these do anything? Think so. I got excited for a second, but like Wounded Lands, add 2 Badlands, add gather 2 Beasts. It's only 4 damage. Doesn't actually clear the land. Yeah, these are quite underwhelming. Like I could actually use Thickets. I mean, Thickets is the answer. Like I go Thickets, Living Energy. Let's see here. Let's go. Move the presence here. Place presence from bottom track here, locking in plants. Gain energy, Thickets, Living Energy. I have the Plantinate. Thickets is thresholded. I'm basically just doing 4 damage here. I'm not removing the blights. And then I'm going to have 1 Deluge here to defend this. The idea behind this is by doing this play here, I'm giving out the support. I'm also getting the Plantinate online. And then next turn I can use my my piece to like really deal with the invaders. Seems pretty good. I think the only difference is instead I move my presence over into... I move this presence into B4 instead. Gives me a little bit more coverage if I want to skip B2 next turn. I'll probably use the skip 2 times next turn. Kind of like this. So like, oh yeah, so this Carapace land is just a little bit awkward here, I think. I might be wrong, but yeah, no, it definitely is. Because I'm only having the extra range once, so like... Just looking... If I were to, instead of growing in B4, I grow over here to D2... No, we want to do this because we want the +1 damage here, I believe. 5, 11, 13, yeah, there's no point. So call to ISO here. Boop. 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 Like this. Carapace land. I have this Mez, but I mean, maybe I Mez. I guess there's actually no gather here either because of how the mountains are situated. We want to do this extra range on River. And then River can do flash floods here, damage plus the massive flooding. Massive flooding, taking out the city. And then these towns can get pushed. Sucks I have to gather into A6 first. I think I throw them onto... I would just throw them to A2. The idea behind that is... Actually, no. We throw them into A5. And the idea behind that is there's a blight in that land. Yeah, Boon of Vigor here. And then now I do Quicken, I have +1 range. We have Lightning's Boon onto Downpour, so they can do 1 damage to each building. They turn on their innate, so this is nicely defended. Next turn, we'll end up sinking D2 with a similar build. We do Thickets here. Damage, damage. Damage, damage. And, ooh, I could heal the Blight. I wasn't going to, but... that seems pretty spicy, doesn't it? I'm wondering if I'm supposed to actually play Enticing Splendor here with Downpour, since Deluge doesn't seem like it's actually going to get the job done. Let's backtrack a little bit, because I also think the +1 range could be pretty good here, better on Downpour. 4 damage. I could add the wilds. It's not an LC. Have a town kill there. I have too many too many defensive cards. I probably should have not have drafted so many. But then again, that very first draft had four flops, right? I think we discard this and this. Playing Enticing Splendor here. There are no valid target lands. That's hilarious because I'm in all blighted lands. No, but I'm gonna have the extra range off of Downpour, which is nice. So now the last question is, am I supposed to? No, I am supposed to stay here. Oh, but now this is the one negative, right? So when I do my defense, it's only defend 1, which isn't actually enough to handle that 1 explorer. I don't really have the range either. I guess I could isolate this land. I'm not sure. Let's try this. We'll get to the end and then we'll create a plan. So pretty much everything that I just showed. And think about healing the blight versus not versus the wilds, but I think just be I don't have the range though. Okay, so the range has to go to river, which means Enticing Splendor is a dead draft. So let me backtrack. That's okay. I was just trying to have a little bit more of a stronger turn. Slightly more optimal, but nah, it's okay. We do it like this. So yeah, Lightning's Boon. Yeah, because I don't have the range with my Sacred Sight because I put it here and here. Now that could have been a mistake by me, but it's okay. We'll get over it. I'm putting these buildings into A2 in case there's an escalation, just piling up all my problems. This is where I could set it up to where I try to not take the blight on A4, the LC I mean. But the one negative with that option is I could end up what's the word? You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to leave the blight. Let's add the wilds. The one negative with trying to stop this land is I'll have to put a Sacred Site over there, and it also forces Downpour to pay an extra energy for foundations, which could be pretty bad. So, yeah, call to isolation here. Let's push the invaders. You could do this. We have a Carapace land there. We go energy. I'm just getting all the energy as I can. I could isolate. Yeah, let's do this. I'll isolate this land. Sure. So this is 3 damage. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. Have a Mez that's also just useless. I guess it's technically not useless, but like, so Boon and Vigor here. Living Energy, probably go. Let's kill the town here. And everything is solved here. Oh, I forgot about G7, G3. Okay, if that is the case, that actually makes this a little bit more interesting of a turn. Because I can actually defend 6 there. With Carapace land, because I have the extra range. It's 3/6. It's still not enough, though. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's, what else could I have done? I could do. definitely carapace land. I probably isolate this land, right? Yeah, no, we definitely double that so then I don't have to gather into G1. So, okay, let's backtrack again. I'm sure people are excited about that. Oh, let's backtrack. What am I doing? Oh, I messed all of that up. Let's catch up here. Let me pause the video. So the big change that I made is I actually was able to grow into D1 with Downpour, and then I've used Unbearable Deluge to push more invaders into my, or more Dahan into my D7, which made my Call to Isolation a little bit stronger. By doing this, it allows me to Carapace land and Mez Trank over here, which completely solves that land defense. And now I think I go and I kill this town here. And then I get energy off Downpour. Oh, wow, I have another one? Oh, gosh. Seems so good. So, I mean, pretty much all of the sands are solved at this point. Oh, no, I'm taking some blight there, upper right. Everything else is good. I could be less greedy and take one less energy to make sure I play against edge cases on this land on G5, but I'm okay. And I think the energy just goes to lightning. Like, we have plenty of energy with Downpour here. I mean, we do have 8 energy, though, with lightning. And my cards are just super cheap. Let's do Downpour. I think lightning has enough energy. Okay, well prepared. Doesn't do anything. We'll go to the jungle. We'll go probably here. Add to haunt inland lands. Sure. I think if I put the town here, I guess I just gather out. So I actually created a little bit of a pocket here, which is pretty fun. It's nothing. Kill the town. Oh, I don't gather into B2 either. Wow. It's nothing. 2 blight. No LC. Okay, I gotta gather. Let's gather like this, like that. Gather from here. Wow. Look at the pocket, boys. Look at that pocket. Absolutely. That is just beautiful. Okay, so let's do River's Bounty. And we'll do that over here. Adding that to Han. And, I mean, Harbingers is going to set up with Called ISO, which is pretty potent. We pretty much have D8 solved. Let's get some Dahan over here. Oh, right, and we have the Plantinates. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that means we start doing our drafts here, right? We just grab a major with Lightning. Like, we have the skips, but like we don't even need to. We're just so far ahead. Well, I guess I say that, but this board is in trouble. But we are just one skip away, or one exaltation of Incandescent Sky away, and now I'm kind of feeling bad I didn't take the energy off Lightning. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take the really cool Lightning card. Forests definitely seems very spicy here as well. It's probably very close as being forests. Like, this is a thrush. Like, oh god, they're both so good, right? So like forests here, it's threshold because I have the earth off a quicken, and I'm gonna have the extra range. Yeah, and I have the sun off Call to ISO. So like literally forests by itself clears D5 and D8. Just like everything is dead there. Like I don't need to do anything else. Oh, Exaltation of Incandescent Sky is so much fun though. Nah, it sucks. But no, it's definitely forests. Just the 3 energy difference is just massive here. Um, yep, no, Exaltation is the way to go. Like the fact that I can threshold this thing is just it's massive. It's so river. Let's reclaim. Let's get a miner. Looking for support cards. Nope, did not find them. I probably just grabbed Lure of the Unknown though. And let's shuttle some Dahan here. Yeah, so that's obviously an issue on A6. Let's reclaim Downpour. The miner. There's Weep, which is a fun card with Downpour, just generating a ton of fear. Kind of want to grab Hazard Spread though. Second Defend is good. Maybe I grab Primal. And the plan originally was to kill everything here, but I don't need to do that now. Which means I could probably focus on killing G8, isn't it? So, oh, right. I forgot about B2. Well, that's okay. So yeah, we can grow like this, and then I can move this presence over. Then I can play Foundations and Gift of Abundance, and we just clean up G8. We probably skip my B2. This is an issue. I don't have range on that either, unless I choose this ugly growth option, the move 3. That might be still the play though, just because taking that second loss condition here is not ideal. I have to play Boon and Vigor. What was the other card that I could have seen? Yeah, those were not very good, were they? I only can push out 3. I mean, I guess if I do these 3 cards, I kind of can make it work. I could stop everything out of A6, put everything into A8, and then, yeah, that's probably it, right? And then they take Lightning's Boon next turn. Oh no, they can't, because that does not work because Lightning's Boon needs to go to forests to make forests fast. And I'm kind of locked into playing these, right? Go with a miner here. Just another draft. These are crazy. Um, hmm. I think these are just worse than my. Well, I guess no matter what, I get to keep the card, so it doesn't matter. The reason why I'm saying they're worse just because I think I'd rather take a zero cost card than those cards. Well, I mean this is zero cost, but um, the fire means I get a city kill as well. So like this is thresholded forests, and like I said, I hit D5 and D8. It's just so good. It's impossible not to pick that option. Only sad part is it means Lightning's Boon has to go to Lightning. I guess I can Abundance Lightning's Boon. That might be the play, even though it feels bad. Yeah, no, that is probably it. Just because then Lightning's Boon goes here. I double like wash away, put all of the crap over here. Ah, but I don't have the range for massive flooding there. So lame. I mean, I guess what if I Mez defend 10 there? Was this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? It actually does solve the land. Mez defend 10 solves it. Wow. Incredible. And that's with that Starlight not even playing. Matt, Wash Away goes here. Oh no, no matter what, I actually have to take Abundance for Lightning Spoon because Wash Away needs to go to A1. Just thinking if I go another major with Starlight. Funny, if I were to get like the Moon Innate, I can just stop all these builds here. It's awesome. I just don't have enough slow to fasts, right? I think I'm gonna go with another miner here. I was looking for a plant card and I found it. So, like, rolling bog is pretty nice here. Thinking it's an isolate. Kind of like where everything is. I can go like here. And I can go bottom track, grab another plant. Reclaim one, living energy. Peace. Is living energy needed this turn? Probably not. It's like peace, whirling bog. I use whirling bog as a an isolate. This is 5. No, we have to skip. Whirling bog. This is 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just not enough. Let's see what we get with this here first. So lightning's boon here. We're doing the slow to fast here with range. We do quicken, mez. We do forests here. Forests here. That's just so absurd. Just everything dies. Wow. And I get another slow to fast. Yeah, right. We wanted to do foundations here. Foundations again. Turn on the innate. Wow, just everything is just cleaned. Call to ISO here. Push this, oh, wrong one. Push that into the sands. I then have the skip. Oh, right, we were just going to skip the land. I mean, I guess it's still okay, right? You just skip it, and then... Oh, right, yeah, so abundance. Lightning's boon here. Wash away. Push that stuff into this wetland. There's the boon of figure. I probably... Like, we're going to kill this, right? So... I guess we just wait in the slow for this. Build gathers. Oh, right, and they're going to do the freaking vomit all of the invaders onto the board now. So I have a city kill. I mean, maybe, I guess I do peace. I could hold peace for another turn just looking at the board state. But, like, I guess what Roiling Bog here, peace here, don't repeat it. I have a city kill. I think I just wait on that. I wish I had extra range. I do have the plant innate here, which is very nice. I think I just wait on everything. Like, all of the mountains are basically solved. Things are just too good here. Yep. Picnic communities, sure. This is why I moved the beast off of board G. I probably should have said that earlier, but I moved the beast off of board G such that I could add a beast. So, adding it to, I also isolated B1 to play around escalations. So, go. Sure. Damage. Damage, damage. Damage. Damage, sure. It's nothing. It's nothing. And gather like this. Guess we go gather. Gather, perfect. Oh, that was a mistake. I probably should have isolated, or D, is what it is. Let's put the city right here. And we'll put the city here. City there. I'm literally just putting it in all the worst spots, right? Okay. I guess it can't be mountain, so putting it in mountain is just a very safe bet here. So yeah, the purpose, I wanted to wait on massive flooding because I could have gone this, push the town into here. And that's just going to get cooked next turn by Lightning's forests. Just cooks all of that. Then I guess Called ISO could push everything from A7 into A8. I also have the city kill here. So we're not having any blight in the jungle is kind of hurting us, isn't it? I'm just looking. We have a little gather here. Gather out of that explore route. Hmm. 3-6. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just taking a little bit of blight here. Like city kill, take that city out. Still a big problem, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just don't have the like I want to pick forests, or I want to use forests, and maybe I'm still going to use it, but it's just not as good here because I have to use 2 instances to clear land now. And this is going to be a very weak turn because my abundance is out this turn. But the sands follow up is going to be pretty potent, I suspect. Because I can probably massive flooding here, or maybe over here. Is this the turn we use our skip? I always feel so good in that freaking reminder card comes and just punches me in the face. Like, do I need another major draft? I mean, Forest is really strong. I mean, if I pick a minor draft on River, I'm getting really close to hitting my innates, or at least having a decent turn. Oh, I wonder if I was actually supposed to not put the city here on D1, so I can gather the town out of A3. That might have been correct. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to go with River instead. Just giving them another draft. I mean, or I could do Downpour, give them another draft so that when they G2, they have 3 card plays. They G2 to 3 plays. Do have a ton of defense. That's the other thing, though. Like, I could reclaim 1, grab piece, just double skip over here, and then just play for the sands out. Okay, I think the draft should be Downpour. Just so that they can G2 next turn. Oh my gosh, there's the... I would have loved these to have been on River, but So spur, nature's connection. I mean, I think it's nature's is too good to pass up. So I'm gonna go grab nature's. I'm just looking, see if there's anything else I want to do here. So, I mean, I could have a pretty downturn here with river, but I think I'm supposed to. Like this, grabbing Boon of Vigor, playing my 3 cards. I have a reclaim off of with lightning, getting a major. Oh, there it is. There's the cast down. So, though I don't actually think I need it this game. I think we are pretty good without it. But I mean, I'm going to take it. You have to pick the card. It's an auto pick. But am I able to use it this turn? With the nature's connection, I'm just a little bit off, aren't I? I am. I'm 1 element off. I'm 1 earth off. I mean, I still take the card. It's just maybe I wait a single turn to play it. Like I probably cast. Oh god, but this would be the turn to cast down, right? This is like the. Well, I guess I cast down board A. Take the blight there. This is obviously an issue. Defend 10 here. Skip, skip. No, we definitely cast down board A. It's 3, 6, 9, 11. I push out 3. 11 minus 3 is 8. I can also just defend it, right? With downpour shenanigans. Let's reclaim 1. My piece. Let's place a presence to 3 place. Play peace, play living energy. Let's get another power card. And I'm going to go with another miner here. With Starlight. These aren't bad cards. I mean, I'm not excited. I mean, I got some zeros, so kind of like where everything is. Maybe I go here. Do something like this. Maybe I play Here There Be Monsters instead. Go skip, skip. We go, move this presence here. From D1 into D2. I put another presence there. I'm just looking to defend that. Skipping these guys. Maybe I put a second presence over here. And I guess move this presence there. Discarding that and that. Oh, right, I have natures too. So what? Lightning's boon here. Nature's. What? So we called ISO here. Push the guys out of here like this. And we use. Oh, I have so much defense. Here I am thinking I'm going to be in so much trouble with like the Jungle Explorer, but it's like, no, we're just so far ahead. Yeah, we really can do anything here. Oh. Like the slow to fast, what do we even put that on? I mean, maybe we put it on River. Because like now River can push this town into here. slow to fast. We push this town into the wetland. There we go. Or no, into this mountain. Flash floods there. Peace, repeat, peace. The energy goes to lightning. The energy goes to lightning. Fen 3. This is pretty funny though, just being able to spam this. Oh, I wonder if I was probably very close to massive flooding now that I think about it. Innate defense. This is what, 3, 6, 9. Oh, don't have the range. Skipped. Forests here. It's kind of awkward, the second forests here. Don't really have any good targets for it. I mean, I could do something like here. The idea is at least I'm killing invaders. I know, like, they're still going to gather a building there, but... Or what I could do is something like this. This doesn't seem very good, but... No, we'll just do it there, just to get rid of that city. Oh, right, I have to do it over here. Kills everything. I mean, it's crazy, but like I just probably do this again, right? I could go, what, defend. That's perfectly enough to defend the land. And then I probably go defend this. The sands. And what this goes over here. 2 energy, they get a water. Yeah, I'm just like, a lot of abilities I have just useless. I mean, I guess I could quicken. Yeah, just don't, maybe I could have planned this a little bit better. Like, what damage there, isolate here. I have a Lure of the Unknown, I pretty much don't have a target for. I guess I could do like this, pull the Explorer out, but then I'm very sad if it's, well, I guess I could do something, what, Harbingers, put more Dahan into the mountain, and then Lure of the Unknown like this, stopping that build. I have a building kill, city kill. Just use it in the slow. Everything looks pretty good. Temporary truce, sure. Beast damage. Strife not matching a Ravage card. Yep. Basically no Ravages. And the Gathering. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. I gotta backtrack again. So I have to gather out of B6. I think we have this locked in. Beautiful. There's wetland. I think we are just locked and loaded here. Yeah, and like I have all of my innates here. I'm all set up nicely. Really just wish I had a little bit more range. This is solved nicely. Probably could have set this up a little bit better. Here there be monsters here. Was this a Mooninate? It's a wetland. So we gather and explore. Stop that. And then they're going to do this with all of the escalations. Yeah, I mean, I think we would do this. Push the town to the mountain for 3 more fear. And then I lastly have that plant, that draft here. And the plan was to sink board A3. I'm probably supposed to give that draft over here to lightning. I might be able to double do it. Double dip. Just the water. I probably don't play Call to ISO. Oh no, I need to for the sun, so it's probably not Harbingers. There's Scour. That's probably better than Harbingers, right? Because it's the earth that I need. Could do Desiccating Winds, but Scour seems pretty good, right? I have 1, 2 water, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 earth. Okay, yeah. Also adds a blight. Let's do my reclaim. Call to trade. Oh gosh, Founding Mist. I mean, Call to Trade's what you pick here, but I'm just kind of going through the motion here because like I said, we have a cast down play. There's a good chance we'll be able to double cast down here as well. This. Oh, unfortunately, I found Elemental Boon on the wrong spirit, but is what it is what it is. So Sun, Moon, Earth. There we go, like this. Basically a single Nature's Connection, and I hit cast down. Yep. And we said we're casting down board A here, which means we want to sink this land over here. I've already planned massive flooding for for G3, which I probably should have said a while ago. Moving towards the Reclaim All. Honestly, I'm just looking at the different boards here. It's probably best just to sink board G as well. Reclaim the energy. Probably will get a power card as well. Getting a major. Ooh, Unearth. Infinite Vitality is basically just a skip. Abundance. I think we just rock these 3 cards. Oh no, we do Foundations. Yep. I just kind of did stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just GG here, but let's do this first. Actually, we'll do this first. So Nature's Connection, water, get the water, and then we do Boon of Vigor, Living Energy, Lightning's Boon, cast down. The only oh yeah no I still hit G1 because of the range. Goodbye. I think I could win without cast down. I think I'm just so far ahead here. And yep, we abundance. And this is just so powerful. I get my card back, my presence back. And then I can do it again. Oh, I forgot to do this part. Oops. There we go. At first I was going to destroy that board, but or I was going to massive flooding over there, but it just doesn't make sense. Yep, beautiful. And then we have foundations. Foundations. Oh, I believe I have an issue. I'm not able to kill everything there. And I don't have the damage there. Oop. Here I am trying to like, how do I destroy that as well? Does it matter? I don't think it's enough, is it? This is what, 5 damage. Oh, it's not enough. Juice for me. Nope. Of course, it did it wrong. Add those towns. Lure of the Unknown. This is what, 5 damage, minus 2 is 3 damage. It's just not enough. I just don't have the damage there. Dang, okay. I hate having to backtrack this, but I think just based on the positioning of the board, I have to. So I'm going to pause the video. So I basically redid. The only difference is I played Elemental Boon over Quicken. That Elemental Boon was able to give Downpour the extra water, which meant they were able to increase their innate defense a little bit higher on D4. Only thing that I changed, really, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you guys. The invaders are just completely dead here, but that was the only little thing here. Hardworking settlers, this also doesn't matter. I just pick bottom. Sure. Push 3 from an inland land. I guess there. Gather 2. Oh, I guess technically with this I can go gather, and then I can go here, taking out the taking out the city. And then I can go gather here. And then I can go gather here. Downgrade. Ooh, remove from an inland. Well, 1, 2. Oh, there's only 3. Only enough targets. Here's the Explorer. We gotta take the Habsburg loss condition or escalation. Oh, I guess I'm only adding 1 town or 2 towns, but none over here on board. Whatever board this is. Wow. Board D, I meant. Like just it just blows my mind how fast cast down just kind of ends everything. I mean, I do enjoy it in a way. I know some people absolutely hate cast down. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to, oh look, solidify, the card that wins us the game. I'm just going through the effects here. So you might be saying, how do we win this game? Basically, lightning just wins the game for us. I'm just going to reclaim with all the spirits. I'll explain in a second. Okay, move presence, sure. Cool. Only thing that matters is this spirit over here. Yep, and that is that. So essentially what's going to happen here is Lightning Spoon, Forests allows us, or no, we first use the Wind Innate, and then we can do Forests, and then we can Repeat it again. That will kill everything. And then we end with a fast scour of the land. That's GG. So very, very easy game. Yeah, I mean, this felt even easier than the last game. I mean, I think the last game we ended up getting called a trade, but this one we didn't. Events weren't bad. They were pretty reasonable. Force flipping Obsidian was absurd. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just the Explorers that made it feel easier, but a win is a win.